Thank God it's Friday. It is September 25th, 2020. So then we got a call from a guy. I have worked for this guy before. He's got an oil-fired furnace, and he's got an oil-fired water heater, and I believe both units have tiger loops on them. And he's got a Roth tank, and I'm probably going to change the filters at the Roth tank this year. I haven't done it in a few years. I think said he's got 2 filters on the Roth tank. I think I might have changed the filter last year. I'd have to look at the tags. But that's the deal. He's got a Roth tank that's got, you know, the lines come off the top. He's got a couple of filters there with 2 tiger loops. And I know for sure it's an oil-fired furnace with a riello burner. It's got a funky control on the burner or something. Something I remember right. And oil-fired water heater. I think it's got a Carlin burner on it. I think I added tiger loops to them systems a while back, a few years ago. Or I might have changed the water heater. I don't know. I did something over there. I'd have to look at the tags. Anyway, we're going over there and
turn left on by 195 west.
It's been some nice weather. Yesterday was so nice out. Probably like 75, no wind, beautiful weather. I think today's going to be another beautiful day. We'll have to play it by ear and see what happens. See, no wind. It's nice down around the water on the beach when it's not windy out. It's beautiful. Beautiful time of year. See, the leaves are starting to change on the trees, starting to change colors. Wow. Well, you know what? All them leaves on them trees will be on the ground. Well, I don't know. I like the 4 seasons up here in New England. Maybe I'll get a place down in Florida and go back and forth. I don't know. We'll have to see. Anyway, I'll try to give you some shots when I got a little sweater on today. I'm gonna change the filters. Furnace, thermopride. Last time I changed the filters were 14. It's a while ago. A water heater here. They both got tiger loops, so I think I might have replaced this thing. Most likely, I think I did. Most likely. Maybe. So we got a General and a Gaba. We're going to get them out of the truck. Change them out. Well, I don't have a screw-on filter, but I do have this one. This is coming in, so if this one, I don't have one of them, I'd have to run out and get one. Well, we do what we can. Do what we can. See how bad it is. This is what they call a general filter, which is an F1. I think I have changed this one before. See how dirty it is. Yeah, don't look bad. Don't look too bad. Could be worse. Could be at my house. That would be worse. Yeah, ain't bad at all. We'll just put a new one in there. big loop, so it should be self-priming. We'll run it for a while, but it should be self-priming. It's a general filter, F1. Really don't look too bad, to be honest with you. Yeah, it's a riello. I think it was a 75, 65, 65, 60 I put in there last time. That's what's in there from last time. I got the power off right now. Alright, so one of my YouTube subscribers sent me this. He says it's really good for the riello burners. It's got all the different heads and stuff you need, supposedly. That's the one I need right there. It was nice of them to send me this. It's got all their different adapters, and it's supposed to be a real good screwdriver. Phillips regular. It's got all the hex heads. It's supposed to work really good for riellos, from what he said. So we're gonna try it out. I remember there was something funky about this thing. It had a weird control in it or something. If I remember right, something was weird about it. Something was weird. Oh yeah, see these wires coming out of here? These two yellow wires. Whatever the hell that is. That's a weird ass control. I don't have that one in the truck. Probably gonna have to be a special order or something. It's got a 2-pipe on this thing too. Funky ass control on this thing. I don't know where them 2 wires go. What are they? I don't know. Whatever that does, I'll tell you. Just kind of curious on where the yellow wires go. Some kind of 24 volts or something it said on there, but what? Yellow wires go down to this control board down here. I don't have that control on the truck. I don't have one of them. I'll change this nozzle on this thing. Been running clean. Been changing the nozzle every year and been running good. So. Bad design. Badass design. Not too bad there. Been running clean. So that's good news. Yellow here, you got a little screw. Take this screw out, or loosen it. This whole thing will slide right out. That's the 65.
Does it look okay?
So far, I'll tell you what's going to happen is if see this control, these two yellow wires on there.
Yes, sir.
If that thing ever dies, that control, I mean that's the first one I've ever seen with them two wires on there. So that's kind of a real odd, rare breed. If that thing lets go in the middle of the winter, no one's going to have that in stock.
That part?
That part.
Should we order one and just sit it down here?
I think you better. I mean the motor and everything else. I could look into it and.
Yeah, it's all fairly new. I don't think this is.
I've never seen one with that little thing tap on the side like that. I got to change a bunch of them controls, but they don't have that little tap on the side. I'll take a picture of it and see if I could locate one or see if it's available. I'm sure it is.
Is there a model number on it?
Huh?
Is there a model number on it?
Oh, it's got them. I'll probably have to. I'll look into it. How's that sound?
No, that's good. That's fine.
I mean, you want to get caught with your pants down, do you?
No, I mean, well, we have the wood stove for a backup, obviously, but to be honest with you, I'm getting a little too old for that crap too. So yeah, down the road, I definitely not gonna.
I mean, seeing it's such a rare breed.
I don't understand why it's rare. I thought it was.
Well, no, because it's got this connection for these two wires. See this connection?
Yeah, but maybe
that's the only thing that's fucking weird.
But maybe it's the wrong control they put on there. Maybe
no, that's a normal control, but with them two connections on there,
yeah,
I just
It's weird.
I thought you weren't going to bother me.
I'm sorry. I
You changed your mind? Huh?
I didn't mean to bother you.
It tells me to leave me alone, not going to bother me. Now he's coming down here, seeing what I'm doing. That's 24 volt, that's feeding that. That's what that is, that's 24 volts. we gotta run it because we want to make sure we're getting a the tiger loop right. We'll run it for a tiger loop. Jump out these two here, 5 and 6, so we should be able to run it. Jump out red and white. Jump out red and white. I should. Look at this. C24. That's what them 2 lines are for. It's 24 volts going down. Should be self-priming, but I just want to run it for a while just to make sure. That's the number I need for that control, because it's 24 volts, which is kind of, it's an odd breed, put it that way. It's not a common one. Probably should have one of these in my truck, seeing it's going to be hard to get. You know, this fucking thing is just a weird unit. Seems like it's just a fucking weird unit. Just really tight. It's a shit show, mama. A real shit show. Why they got a riello in this thing. I mean, I would have put a Beckett in here in 2 seconds flat. I don't know what the hell they got this riello in here. Have to see. Call for availability on that part. That's one part that I don't think they're going to have in stock. Put it that way. Maybe. Maybe I'm wrong. Run for a bit, make sure that we're getting a good oil flow. Should be self-priming. It is a tiger loop, so. The guy does change the filters regularly, so that's good. Alright, new filter at tank, new nozzle. I'll do the water heater next. Thermopride.